Good morning, welcome back. Brew day number 2. So brew day 1 hasn't been uploaded yet in full. I've started loading stuff onto YouTube and, well, let's just say it's a learning curve for me. I'm not very good at this stuff. I'm sure I'll get better. Anyway, brew day number 1, I started straight away with a Punk IPA. Maybe I should have just done something a little bit more simpler, but I never do things simple. So anyway, I had my first bottle of it yesterday, which was 8 days in bottle. Obviously it's 3 to 4 weeks before it should be ready to drink, and there's the bottles at the back of the garage. Just put a bit of box in front of it. I don't want them to be exposed to too much direct light. So anyway, they're coming on fine. There's a nice bit of carbonation inside it. Flavour is really good. The comparison will be great to see how close I got it. So yeah, anyway, brew day number 2, and we are doing not quite a Root Citra 6, but the kit that I got from Malt Miller was a recipe that somebody had posted on Malt Miller, and I had 100 grams of Amarillo, of which the recipe only called for a tiny little bit of it. So I've actually got nearly 60 grams of Amarillo left. I don't like wasting. So what I'm doing is I've sat down and had a thought. Root Citra 6, Amarillo. I've made a bit of a recipe change and added a few things on my notes. It'll all become clear. I'll post it somewhere, somehow, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, my bad. So I'm doing a beer I'm calling it, Is This Route 6 to Amarillo? Is this the route to Amarillo? Something like that. It'll go. Who gives a shit? Anyway, Tony Christie singing in the background. Is this the road to Amarillo? Anyway, you get the idea. Bit of a play on words, bit of a play on beer. So, brew day 2. This is my new kit here. I knocked the shelf rack up, the racking up the other day. Just so that I could keep it tidy in my garage, because it was just everywhere otherwise. So yeah, I'm not going to bore everyone with loads of stuff on, so I just dip in and out and just show you what's going on. Coming up to mash temperature, and then away we go. The framework was just bits of timber and an old wooden shelving unit that I had lying around. I intend on changing it to something more permanent, something more stable, and frankly something a little bit more attractive that doesn't look like Frankenstein's bride. So anyway, that'll be in the future. That'll be a job for my dad. I'll give him the design and he can do it. Right, okay, anyway guys, catch up soon.